All right, let's tell you how your forecast is shaping up. These are the counties over several states that are under the winter weather advisory. In the grand scheme of things, this is a relatively small area. It does include most of our counties, with a notable exception of Montgomery, Randolph, and Alamance, who are not in that. They'll see mostly rain from this, although some light glazing is also a possibility there. Northward into Virginia and into West Virginia, this is basically most of our counties. And you can see outside of this is just going to be a rain coming in. The cold air is in place. The center of the Arctic air mass is here, and it's a pretty strong Arctic air mass too. The thing is, though, it's not anchored in. It's going to start to exit into the northeast as an area of low pressure develops to the south. So this is a developing storm, and it really doesn't look like much at the moment. We've got some cloud cover over the Gulf and some light rain that's starting to pop up on the northern fringe of that cold front, and that will start to get a little more intense, just like the cold is. Big serious chill in the air over Canada especially. We're on the fringes of that Arctic air, and temperatures are near freezing this morning. It's in the 20s over the Great Lakes. And dry in most of those areas too. Lower 20s in Boone this morning. Not as much wind as we had yesterday, and certainly hopefully the sunshine that we had yesterday took care of and dried out the roadways that were pretty icy over much of the area yesterday. Down 29 in Lexington, 30 in Winston-Salem. The contrast of this to previous wet systems coming in this time of year is that the cold air is currently in place before the storm hits, and so it does usually, under those circumstances, bring at least a better chance for some wintry weather moving in. The drop in temperature from yesterday morning, about 5 to 15 degrees colder. That was 10 to 20 degrees colder than the day before. So over the last 48 hours, it has been quite chilly. A good day for shopping, but it will be chilly at Thruway, at Hanes Mall, outside, of course, in the parking lot, over at the outlets in Mebane and Friendly Center. So if you're out trying to get some last-minute shopping done, it will be chilly. Temperatures in the 30s and lower 40s for much of the day. Those winter weather advisories go into effect at midnight. They expire at various times tomorrow. Try at noon, but I think we're going to be warming up pretty substantially by then. So here are the models and how this plays out. We are cold and dry today. Lots of bright sunshine, but temperatures likely won't get warmer. In fact, I have us a little bit cooler than we were on Wednesday. 30s in the evening, and then the clouds start to roll in late in the day, followed by some wet weather coming in. Surface temperatures will be near, possibly above freezing when this starts. So I think most of the glazing is going to be on elevated surfaces. You just need to watch your step and be careful if you're traveling, especially in the pre-dawn hours tomorrow, because there may be some slick spots out there. I do anticipate we're going to have some school delays. As that low moves in and as that high continues to retreat, the warm air will dominate and kind of scour out the freezing rain and warm terrain. We're not going to warm much tomorrow. It's going to be soggy with temperatures in the 30s, kind of a raw, gross day overall, and it will continue into Friday night and even into early Saturday with those rain chances coming in. How much icing? I mean, we talk about freezing rain. There's a couple of concerns. Travel, power outages. I don't think we see enough glazing to cause widespread power problems, but we could get close to maybe 15/100ths or 2/10 of an inch of rain in our western counties, and that gets close to that quarter-inch threshold where we typically start to see some outages, some downed tree limbs and things. So trying to time this out for you. Some light icing on elevated surfaces begins late tonight as the wet weather moves in. It will likely continue until about 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning, and for the rest of Friday, it does look like a wet forecast. So your 7-day forecast, temperatures will be in the mid-50s by Saturday. A much drier Sunday. Saturday does look showery here locally. Clouds and unsettled weather returns Monday night and Tuesday.